Things don't break because people don't know what they're doing. They don't break because people suck at their job. They break because leaders tolerate drift or explain it away or quietly resent it or instead of correcting. This is part 3 of a short series on self leadership. Perception was seeing clearly, self regulation was having the power to choose. And ownership is where you stop explaining and you start examining. When something slips at work, a deadline, a standard, a behavior, most leaders instinctively ask, why didn't they do X, Y, or Z? And ownership asks, what did I leave unclear? Or harder still, what have I been tolerating? And here's the uncomfortable truth. It's not what you preach, it's what you put up with. If you say standards matter, but you let them slide, that becomes the culture. If you say accountability matters, but you rescue instead of reinforce, that becomes the culture. And if you say something, or if you say that ownership matters, but you explain every miss instead of correcting it, that becomes the culture. So, yes, sometimes people underperform, but leadership doesn't start with firing. It starts with looking in the mirror. Did I explain the intent clearly? Did I define what done looks like? Did I reinforce it? Did I model it? Or did I assume that everyone's just operating inside my head? Ownership is not self-blame, okay? It's leverage, because the moment you say, I contributed to this, you get your power back. And here's how it looks. For example, if you are struggling with something like delegation, start smaller than you think. Be explicit about who owns it. Be explicit about what done looks like. And when it's messy the first time, don't take it back. Clarify, reset. That's how ownership grows. It's not by rescuing, resenting, and explaining, but by correcting and reinforcing without ego. Ego says they should just know. Ownership says if they don't know, I didn't lead it clearly enough. And here's the deeper layer. Ownership isn't just about results. It's about the story you attach to failure. So if something slips and your narrative becomes like, they don't care or they're not capable, well, that story is going to drive your tone. On the flip side, ownership asks, what else could be true and what is mine to lead here? That's the shift. It's not blame, it's not collapse, it's authority. So here's where the tension lies, right? You now can see clearly, right? You know you can see clearly, you can self-regulate, and you can take ownership, but still lose trust, especially if you don't follow through consistently. And that's what this next video will be about. But for now, next time something or someone or a situation frustrates you, before you explain it, blame it, or justify it, ask one question. What am I tolerating that I need to lead? That's ownership. So if you want more of this type of leadership strategy conversation, how to be a stronger leader under pressure, not motivation, not fluff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? I'll see you in the next one.